how are you today?
I'm doing well, thanks. My name's Babe Carpenter. We're from John Day, Oregon. We have a 1957 28-foot Estrellita.
Wow, it is amazing. So did it come in this condition when you got it?
It did not. It was in pretty rough shape.
I have yet to have someone say that to me. Everybody had to build these from the ground up.
Yes.
So did you do it yourself?
Yes, it is original siding, but it had been damaged extensively. And we couldn't match the metal, so my husband ended up getting an old Harbor Freight brake and making it himself.
Wow, so he did all of the siding himself.
You can see, if you look down the side, you'll see where he hatched.
Gotta love that.
Yes.
Wow.
It probably took him about 2 days.
2 days just to do the size? Okay, not too bad at all.
Yeah, he's handy.
I feel like he must have some skills there already.
He does.
So what did you guys do on the inside?
Just about everything. When we purchased it, it still had the original appliances and cabinetry, but it was painted yellow or stained yellow to match the appliances.
Stained yellow.
Ooh, that's a lot.
That's a lot of yellow.
And that was original to the trailer.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Was it the same color of yellow? Like it just...
Yes, pretty much. And yellow and turquoise. And so I didn't want to pull all the plywood out and cabinet, so I actually went over it with a tinted shellac.
Interesting.
Made it look like the old birch.
Wow, that's what it looks like.
paneling
I would have thought that this was all birch. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just shocked.
Yes, it was stained like a shellac that was yellow.
Fascinating.
Okay, and then you went over it. It looks gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
And the butter yellow is a great color. I can't imagine all that color might be a little bit.
It was.
Where are Boles Aeros from?
They are from California.
Okay, so they're a West Coast trailer.
They are.
Because I know I see them around a bit over here.
And they're all aluminum frames, so they're very light.
No,
we don't worry about rot.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Ooh, I like the sound of this more and more.
A little birdie told me that you did a lot of the work on this trailer.
I did the electrical, and my husband did the plumbing while I was working on other things. The electrical on this trailer, we decided to go all off-grid, and so it's all set with solar and a big inverter, so we can boondock. And then my husband installed holding tanks on it also, so we could camp off-grid.
Hey,
You're ready for anything.
Go big or go home, right?
So as far as like fixtures, was everything already in here, or?
Some of them were, and some were so damaged we couldn't use them. And so we would get on eBay and just find some pieces that went in, and then some I just repainted and made them look like old original.
Yeah.
Do you know what the weight is on this thing?
I believe around 3,000 pounds.
Really, that's it?
That's not bad at all.
That must be the aluminum
For the
frame
dual
talking.
axle and everything.
I was expecting like 5,800 for sure. Wow, that's crazy.
Around 3,000.
With a double axle and everything.
Yes, this thing tows like a dream.
You want to give us a walkthrough?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Okay. This is my favorite part. And the marmoleum tiles on the floor?
Yes, yes.
I love it.
Oh, the little TV cabinet. We walked by earlier. I love the TV cabinet.
I wanted an old vintage television to match the living room.
Yeah.
And just had a terrible time finding one. And so I made it out of plywood and some
You made it.
pine. Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're handy.
Just made it herself.
Oh
No
my
big deal.
goodness.
The amount of work I see on these vintage trailers never ceases to astound me.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah, people love their vintage trailers.
Yes, it takes so much of your, time and energy and love.
Yes.
How about the upholstery?
I did that too.
Oh my gosh.
I bought these from
These are
Overstock,
perfect.
I believe, and they were kind of mustard yellow, and so I just found some fabric and reupholstered.
No big deal.
No big deal.
And then the table drops down, and this will turn into a full sofa.
Oh, good.
On this end.
Okay.
Did you have to redo the ceiling at all, or is this all original as well?
We did 2 panels, this one and this one, and the rest was,
In good enough shape.
good enough shape.
Especially with the aluminum
It blends so well.
interior.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, where a lot of the dry rot comes from is the inside out, or the inside seeping through. So.
And the skylights.
Yeah.
Which is why we did these 2.
Yeah.
Because of the skylights.
That makes sense.
Is this the original stove?
It is.
And fridge, probably.
And fridge.
Oh my gosh, that fridge is gorgeous.
Fridge, but
that's
it's
okay.
in pink in there.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy?
Gosh. Okay, what do you put up there? Is that an egg?
Eggs.
Oh my goodness, how adorable.
And I think condiments, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Let me guess, butter.
Butter.
I love the pink interior.
That's not crazy.
Oh, you have to have
I've
ice cream
never
when you're
seen one with
camping.
pink interior. That is amazing.
Yes. Oh wow, it is, and the layout is so comfortable to be able to just like probably camp for days and not feel like you're camping.
Yes. And we set it up with two 200 amp hour batteries
Okay.
and then 400 watts of solar on the roof.
So you can just
we
go.
Just go and go.
Yeah.
And that looks like the original heater and everything.
It is, and it's an old Coleman, and it just works like a dream. It'll actually
Switch out.
heat you out of
Well, when we were in here earlier, it felt warm, and then I realized that the oven was on, and you were baking this
So
beautiful
here's a question:
pie.
Do you bake pies in here on the regular? Is that what's going on?
I actually do. I make lots of homemade bread, and every time we camp with friends, that's the request: is homemade bread and rolls. So
Oh, I love it.
I do bake.
Vintage
Everyone else
camping with homemade bread.
It's the way to do it.
Sign me up. Hi, Duke Bossanova here, and welcome to our channel, Bossanova Life. We cover all things custom culture and atomic era, from inked pinup babes to classic car shows with rockabilly bands, vintage tiki, vintage RV, burlesque, and of course, mid-century antiquing. If you love to discover new people, places, and events in the scene, we have been working hard for you since 2012. Support what you love. Join us on the Buy Me a Coffee website today and donate a cocktail or two, or become a member and gain access to our chat and more. Every dollar helps Lola become an eccentric millionaire, or at least pays for some gear. And don't forget to subscribe.
The kitchen area is tons of storage, very nice and open and airy. so-
Yes. And then lots of closets in this.
Yeah, yeah, you could go for.
Is
you
this
could
an
live
original
here.
can opener? Is that what this is?
Isn't that
Yeah.
Wow, I don't even know how I knew that, but somehow I remember seeing one of these as
And
a
if
kid.
you crank it backwards,
Yeah.
this opens. And then you put your can in and crank it the opposite direction.
That is astounding.
I must have seen one somewhere because
It's been
somehow I
around a long
recognized it
time.
when I
They're built to
saw it.
last.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
And yes, the little recessed doors. How cute. You do have so much storage space.
It
A
has
full dresser in here,
Full
basically built
dresser,
in.
2 closets, more drawers. Like I could fit so many dresses and shoes in here.
This is like a full-size bed, right?
It is. Yes.
How wide is it?
8 feet.
Okay, so it's the full
It is the full width.
because it
Yes.
seems wider. I know it can't be wider, but just this is so much room.
Yes.
I can already tell what you're going to be the most jealous of is coming up.
The bathroom.
gosh.
I love the
bathroom is crazy.
Yes.
That might be the largest bathroom I've seen in a vintage
This
trailer
is
yet.
very nice and roomy.
Oh,
Look at
by
this
far.
shower. It's and the little tiny bathtub.
Oh, it has a bathtub?
It's a little bathtub, you know, soaking. Maybe squished into a little ball, but you know.
A lady needs her bubble bath.
You could take a bubble bath. Yes, it's so roomy back here. And you have more storage. Oh, I love it. I'm a big fan of having not the combo wet dry bath, but having a separate shower,
Yes.
separate toilet.
So did you convert these from propane to like LED?
I did.
Okay.
I just
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
took the interior out because I wanted to keep the light. It was new when I purchased it.
Yeah.
And so I just ran a couple wires and plugged it in.
It looks great. And it's nice and bright.
Yeah.
And you got air conditioning up here.
Air, heat, and a dehumidifier. That's all 3.
Like I keep telling everybody, you can have a vintage trailer, but you can have modern amenities.
Bougie camping. We're all about bougie camping.
And we did this inside of that closet, which is where my husband keeps his stuff, so it's a little unorganized. It has a big Monterey on-demand hot water heater.
Oh, nice.
And then under the bed is all of the solar control, along with about a 10-gallon electric water heater that's original to the trailer.
Oh, wow, you left it.
So we can do
Either.
110 or propane.
You're ready to go wherever you need to go.
They're ready to bug out. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah.
Who's in our little frame over here?
Oh, that's my younger son, who is
Aww.
now 38 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And he has twin boys in the picture on the front.
Do they ever camp with you?
They do.
Yeah.
So I have a 19-foot Boles Miramar.
Yeah.
And since they have the twin babies, when we go camping, this is the trailer they use with the twinners.
Oh,
and we use the little trailer.
Well, you know what? You can just roll into a campground and set up, or
Yes.
go off
Or stop anywhere.
I was gonna say, or go into a field or a beach, or
Yes.
So what's your favorite part of your trailer?
Oh, of this particular trailer? Gosh. I think the bathtub. I know
The
that
bathtub.
sounds crazy.
No, it
Favorite part?
doesn't. I love this.
When it's cold outside and I come in the evenings, we were just,
So you send your man out for a bottle of bubbly, and you
yes.
jump in the tub?
Yeah, well, hopefully he's in there cooking dinner.
That's right. Oh, man.
And I'm in the bubble
I
bath.
feel like I'm ganged up on how these ladies. I feel personally attacked.
Bougie camping includes a
Yes.
man who's making dinner.
I believe it's called glamping.
I like bougie camping better.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time
thank
today.
you.
Yeah, this is lovely. Thanks for sharing it with
Oh,
us.
you're very welcome.
Bossanova.